The dilemma of coin slots have always been in the ability to connect people. So if a coin slot is in server capacity of a dineable fruit, not only does this food enjoy, but it serves the ability to commodify itself. So commodifying fruit in coinage is a lot like how physics works, where everything is done under aerospace technician. So if you dine on fruit, not only are you traveling through a dimension, these dimensions aren't in fiction. They're actually realities of witnessing the Holodomor. And the Holodomor would be when somebody accepts the idea that you are dead. So if death is infused in the ability to enjoy the fruits of your nature, nature rejects the idea that you are still selfish. So if you are still selfish, not only does the ability to retain the fruit justify the idea that the fruit is dead, the fruit suffers because it has no ability to accept its nature, while you do. So the acceptance of fruit would actually be the rejection of the ideal thought of humanity, which is godlessness. And to be godless means to be heathen free. So heathen free isn't just a subject in matter, it's a subject in tense of heresy. So if heretics are actually real things, which they aren't, they're apostates, just like the heathens are, heathens would be accepted as if they were communities of nature rather than natures of communities. And this is the main difference they share, is that one of them denounces the party while the other one accepts the party while they both reject the party. So I wouldn't say the heretics really reject heathen. I would say the idea that they mind business with the ability to accept themselves. They mind to who gets to have the object here and who gets to have no object here. So the object tense of this verb would actually be self, and selfishness would be a heathen religion. So under selfishness, not only does the object verse get rejected for the object tense, the object tense denies the fact that it's a word. It's a verse in acceptability. And these acceptable verses are located in time and space according to the language of the people enjoying the fruit. So, and I'm not joking about this, there would be an acceptability factor on the taste of such fruit on both sides. Because not only does the heretics enjoy themselves, they have to maintain the idea that the self is in contact. And connectivity is a sport again. So, under connectivity, not only does the community citation one another into accepting principalities of commandeering pools of religion. Pools of religion are hardware rather than software. So software would be a normal apparatus within this system, while hardware would be an advanced apparatus. So advanced apparatuses are stationed within the ability to control numbers as letters. and letters are actually functions of these numbers, which are called mimes. And mimes would be the ability to conceive. So conception is actually the ability to bear witness to fruit, which is rejected for heathen trade. And then the idea that the acceptability factor of heresy accepts these religions and then trades with them, that is called memes. Because memes are rejected for obsolete fruit, not only do these fruit accept one another as if they are conceptual, these conceptual fruits are labor assets, which means they do not work or advance the cause. They are stationary to themselves. So the pain of these people would be appreciable under the fact that these people did not enhance the fruit. So fruit is actually a function of enhancement rather than decay. Not only does it show that the healthiness of society functions to serve the heathens, heathens are broiled through this because they do not accept but reject at the same time their neighbors who are cousins of their community. And this is what a clan is. A clan is a stationary object within time that does not accept or reject clanage but actually appreciates it. So these absolute functions of obtuseness not only relies upon whether or not they are membranes, these membranes are circuit board to who gets to have the claim of ownership rather than claiming ownership themselves. So if an ownership claim has happened under the idea that absolute oligarchy exists, there is a function that aristocracy takes that denies the hardware but manufactures it for themselves. So not only does the manufacturing of hardware exist to docile people of interest, the heathens are rejected for advancement. An advancement is a community system that denies mimes and memes to create a Pythagoras. And Pythagorases are playwrights that do not enjoy the play but appreciate the culture that they're in. And this is why absolutism functions in bureaucracies. Because bureaucracies are playwrights enjoying a play.